All right, it is our final day at Disneyland Paris, and we started the day in Walt Disney Studios because we only made it to Avenger Campus yesterday before the park closed. And we didn't even make it through all of Avenger Campus because there's actually more there that Wrigley doesn't know about. So I think we're gonna start back over there again, finish up that area, and then go hit up the other areas. We have made it into Avengers Campus. Had to stop and take some pictures of Corey and Wrigley because they are matching in their Captain America shirts today. But we're heading over to Avengers Assemble Flight Force. This is a ride none of us have ever been on because as far as I know, it's exclusive to Disneyland Paris. The only issue is we don't know if Lennox is gonna be tall enough for it because after the conversion, it's like 47 inches. I know she's not tall enough for Rock and Roller Coaster, which is 48 inches. So, but she's close. So we're gonna take her over and we're gonna measure her and see if she can get on this. If she can, we're obviously all gonna go on. If she can't, I guess it's just gonna be Dad and Wrigley. So let's go see if Lennox can get on this.
All right, you can go up there and measure yourself. Oh, it is close. Does your head touch?
Yeah, it touches.
I can feel it.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Well, as you saw, Lennox was tall enough and she went back and forth in the line on whether or not she wanted to ride that ride. So I looked it up because I saw the launch. Like we could see the launch from the line. And I'm like, I looked at Corey and Lennox was like, that's fast, I don't want to do this. So I Googled it and it turns out that that ride is actually rethemed from Rock and Roller Coaster, which is one of my favorite rides. But I know Wrigley absolutely hates Rock and Roller Coaster, so we didn't tell the kids that that's what it was. In the end, Lennox ended up going on it. Both kids came off the ride crying. I ended up having a massive headache. It was basically Rock and Roller Coaster, but a lot more jerky. The seats were incredibly uncomfortable. And while the theming was really good in the queue, it completely fell flat during the actual ride itself. So if I had to tell you my thoughts, I will not go on that ride again. I was so looking forward to it because Rock and Roller Coaster is my favorite and I love Avengers, but it just wasn't it. It wasn't it for me. First thing I've really been disappointed about here. So we are now gonna head out of Avengers Campus. We're done in here and we're gonna check out some of the other lands at Walt Disney Studios. We are now in Toy Story Land, which I think Corey said is called Toyland, a little bit different. They have a Slinky Dog, but it looks like it's a baby coaster. Yeah, it's definitely like a little baby coaster. They also have RC Racer, which neither of my kids have any interest of going on. And then they have the parachute, the Green Army Men parachute. Lennox is really excited about that one because it's just like her favorite ride at Legoland, California, the Unikitty Disco Drop. So you gonna go on that one, sis?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right, Mom will not be going on that one because I will get sick to my stomach. I hate rides that go up and drop. Absolutely despise them. But she's gonna go on it, and so is Corey and Wrigley, so I will watch from the ground level. Rex!
What are you doing?
That's my little Rex right there. We're not huge fans of the Ratatouille ride at Epcot, so we're not going to go on it here. Plus, we have it at home. But you can't come to France and not go to the real France Pavilion. So we're just popping in to look at it, and then we're actually going to pivot and head over to one of our favorite lands at another Disney park. Do you know what land we're going to next? Or you, Nen?
I have no idea.
Any guesses?
Slink it. No, not slink it down.
No, it's going to be a land. You know, like Avengers Campus is a land, Fantasyland.
Maybe a Star Wars?
Star Wars is a land.
I don't know.
All right, well, let's go check it out because I know what land we're going to next.
What is it? Or is this a surprise?
Let's go see. Missy. There you go, sister girl. You got a cone of fries. All right, go over to Daddy. All right, well, it was Cars that we were going over to because they have the Cars road trip ride. I knew the ride wasn't open. It actually closed the day before we got into Paris, and it reopens the day we fly out of Paris. So I knew we couldn't go on that ride. However, I didn't know the entire area was gonna be blocked off. Like, you can't go over there at all. So I don't know if there's another way to get over into that like land or what, but through Toy Story, we can't. So they don't have an actual Cars land per se. They have the Cars road trip, and then they have this little area with a small Cars ride. I guess this area is supposed to be like their Toontown, but we're obviously gonna go check it out because it's the only Cars stuff they have. It's Quatre. Well, I have no idea what it says.
Something rally.
Yeah, that. It's got a 10-minute wait. I don't know, let's check it out. Let's see what it is. Oh, look, it's like the Tomato ride. Oh, okay, that's cute.
Maybe it's like the dancing Cars ride, remember?
No, it's like Tomato's ride. Well, it is already 2:30, and each kid wants to go on something different. Lennox wants to go on the Green Army Men parachute ride. Wrigley wants to go on the RC car racer. I don't want to go on either one. Both have like a 45-minute wait, and I'm really not looking forward to waiting an hour and a half between the two. So I caved and said I will take Lennox on the parachute ride. Corey can take Wrigley on the RC ride. We'll be done around the same time. Both kids get to go on the ride they want to go on, and we're not having to wait the hour and a half between the two rides. So that is what we're doing, and then we're gonna meet back at Buzz Lightyear. It finally happened. We walked up on the pin trading.
I like that Ant-Man one. See? It kind of looks like the one from my collection. I like the other one.
Oh, this is hard for me. I can't see.
It's next to that Pete.
Oh, yeah, I see that one.
Ah, mais il pleut là. Non, eh oh.
Oh, yeah.
Ouais, il pleut. Ça va pas la tête? J'étais en train de regarder la météo justement. Et là, je viens de recevoir 2 gouttes là.
Can I see the Disneyland castle?
Here it is. Voilà, s'il pleut, je m'enfuis.
Okay. Can I trade for this one? I'll give you one of the Disney World hidden Mickeys.
Yes, but no. Because hidden Mickeys go there.
Oh,
Would you
okay.
have a open edition pins by chance? Well, the Mickey Works, for example. It's
This
not
one?
a hidden series, yeah.
Oh,
You
okay.
can trade that one, yeah. Thank you very much. I don't think it's a hidden series. Yeah,
I
that
just
one.
got that from one of your guys' cast members, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah, you still want to trade it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Very nice. All
Thank you.
We're-
Okay, so these are the hidden. Okay,
Yeah,
hidden
so you do
Mickeys are up
Mickeys
there.
For hidden Mickeys, well, hidden series because
Right, right.
Cast member refresh for cast member refresh. This is something you don't know. It's from Disneyland Paris,
Okay.
and they only have they always have a little name tag that is drawn on it to show that it's from a Disneyland Paris cast member. So
Okay.
you trade the cast member, and then you trade it here. It's
Okay,
random.
it is.
Yeah.
It is pretty neat. Ventilation for
I
ventilation,
like the hard one.
and open for open.
Okay.
There we go.
Very cool. All right, well, we were heading out of Walt Disney Studio and Corey spotted their pin board. So I'll show you guys that whole interaction. And while we were over there trading, two guests walked up and they were trading with the board as well because pin trading here is so different. They only allow you to trade hidden Mickey for hidden Mickey, open for open, and then cast member for cast member. And it's very regulated. So unfortunately, I only brought hidden Mickey because that's what I've been collecting from Disney World. But Corey had all of his ducks, so we traded one of his ducks on the board for something Wrigley wanted. A guest walked up and she immediately snagged it. And so I turned around and she had a whole book of pins. They're local to Disneyland Paris. So we were then talking with them and going through their pins. They're gonna be at Disney World in September. So we're gonna meet up with them then and they're gonna bring us some of the limited edition pins from Disneyland Paris that are gonna be releasing. And we're gonna be collecting Disney World pins for them and make a swap when they come. So that's gonna be really cool. I'm really excited about that. We exchanged social media information and everything, and we now have Disneyland Paris friends. So cool. Hello. Can I get one with just Nutella? Did you want one too? Or do you want to try mine? Okay. Watching them make it. Ooh, doesn't that look cool?
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I got water.
You threw away your water, didn't you?
Yeah, because something was in it.
Thank you. All right. All right. Let's see. Okay, so there's vanilla, strawberry, coffee, chocolate, lemon, and pistachio.
Chocolate.
What kind do you want, Nan?
Chocolate.
Okay.
How many are we getting this one?
It comes, we get 3, so we'll do a vanilla, or we'll do a pistachio and 2 chocolate. Okay.
That sounds okay to me.
Bonjour. Can we do 2 chocolate and a pistachio? Huh? No, I want pistachio. Missy. Okay, go that way. Go that way. All right, I finally got a crepe. First time trying a crepe, first time trying Nutella, but it's soggy. I watch a guy master crepes on TikTok. He's in Italy, and his aren't soggy like this. So I don't know if this is a true representation of crepes, but I'm gonna try it. And then the kids wanted macarons, so we got 2 chocolate because they each wanted a chocolate, and then I got a pistachio to try. You guys, we have literally only made it we've been to Disneyland like 4 times so far, and we keep not making it past the castle and Small World. We have not been to the entire other side of the park. What can I say? I love Small World. But I am on a hunt to find these cloth popcorn buckets, and I think I found them at this stand near the castle. So I think after this, we're actually gonna head to hopefully the other side of the park to see some more stuff, because we just keep ending up back over by Small World. All right, let's see if they have them. I already have my wallet out.
Oh, okay.
Can I get 2 of the popcorn buckets, the cloth ones? 2 of
Sweet and salty.
the popcorn buckets?
Yeah.
Salt.
This one?
No,
The Mickey
bag.
and Minnie one?
the bag, yeah.
Bag, okay.
Yes, sorry.
And
Salt, yes.
sweet or salty?
Salty.
Salty.
Yes.
So 2 salty bags.
Yes. Okay, I've been looking for these because these aren't really popular in the States, but they're super popular in all of the other Disney parks. It's a popcorn bag, Velcros. Your popcorn bucket slides right in, and this was only 12 euros, and it is the music festival. But I figured at like Disney World, my kids are always getting chicken nuggets and fries, and they never finish them, so we're always having to like wad them up and put them in our backpacks. But I'm just gonna keep this in the stroller because they can put their snacks right inside it while they eat, and then it closes and everything. This is so great and such a good price too. So I bought 2 of them, and it came with the popcorn. We are now entering Adventureland, which is so different from our Adventureland. Ooh, the Aladdin restaurant. Wow, this is really cool. Here is the adventure aisle. Wow, this is really, really immersive. Why doesn't Disney World or Disneyland do anything like this? This is insane. Paris knows how to do immersion. Like, I just do not understand why we don't get anything like this in Florida or California. The entire area actually feels like you're walking through the Pirates of the Caribbean movie. Look at this. Well, we were next up to go on Pirates. Like, we were literally at the gate waiting to get on the boat. And a whole lot of French happened, and then the lights came on, and then in English he literally said, "You need to get out, please." And it's always funny when they say things in English because obviously it's not their first language. So the niceties and the the proper way gets lost in translation, and so it's very direct. So it just kind of makes us chuckle. But yeah, that was a waste. I will say it is very cool in here, and at least they turned the lights on for us to leave because when we were walking in here, it was so dark, like literally pitch black, to the point where Corey had to hold my hand because I couldn't see at all, like literally at all. Absolutely pitch black. So I don't see, the problem is I don't know what they're saying in French at all. Well, that officially concludes our time here at Disneyland Paris, and now we are actually in the train station headed to our next destination, so I will see you in Paris. Bye.